Hello, everyone. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, it seems like the audio and the video is finally working. Um I'm really sorry about what was happening about like half an hour ago. The live stream was supposed to start around half an hour ago, but this is my first time streaming, so I wasn't quite sure how to set everything up. But it looks like things are working right now, so I am really glad about that. Let me just make sure I can see the chat or whatever. How do you do this? I'm using OBS right now, and yeah, yeah. So I think I had some issues with whatchamacallit, the graphic drivers and stuff. Like, I mean, this laptop is honestly not the best. So, um, yeah, there's a lot of video issues. Um, but it looks like things are working now. Um, anyway, welcome back to another video, or I guess a live stream. And in this live stream, we're going to make a subway line. Um, I don't know if we're gonna be able to complete it. It takes a lot of time to make one. But I am thinking of making a line connecting this area, Yotsujima, to this river right here. This river I call the Iori River. So we're going to go all the way down here. It's going to be a line connecting the north to the south. We kind of already have one subway line connecting the west to the east. So, um, so I think logically, the next line would connect the north to the south. So, thinking about where I'm going to start. Um, I believe this station right here, Totsuka is the name, has is this is one of the station has a transfer point for the metro. So over here, this is the entry into the station. Um, I think I was thinking of me having the metro entrance be like over here. This is a nice spot where maybe you can descend into the metro. So we're going to dig it out here. Now, when making subways, you need to keep in, especially like multiple lines, you have to keep in mind like the depth of each line, because to prevent like intersections. Um, so this line's still gonna be a little shallower, I guess, like higher up in the land, underground, but it's still, I think it's gonna be a little deeper than the blue line, the Kanzaki line, which I already have finished. You might be able to see it from here. Yeah, you can see over there, that's the other subway line. So this one's gonna be a little deeper than that one. But I think since it looks quite far, I mean, I think I'll just have it maybe not too deep underground, just to keep things simple. Um, actually, that's how like real world subways work, kind of, or like especially like in Japan, they'll have the newer lines will typically, or the older lines will typically be closer to the surface, and the newer will be deeper underground. So, hmm. Yeah, but I mean, I think these live streams are pretty good idea. I think, I don't need to edit as much, and I mean, I think the way I record videos is already kind of like a live stream format. Like it's kind of like unscripted and um, just kind of like do it as I feel. So maybe a little bit deeper, cause like I don't want it to be too close to the tracks here. So maybe we'll go several steps lower, maybe. We need a light. Oh, I want to look at the chat too. I don't know if there's anything. I'm trying to figure out how can I look at the chat. Uh, if there's any questions, because this is also chatting, and like you can ask your questions or whatever if you want. How do there was a way to look at the chat here. I'll just open the live stream on my browser. Ah,
私ずっと覚えてるからあなたが言ってくれたこと T マイク
okay.
このロゴ T マイ
Okay,
クって
yeah.
読むん
Okay,
だ
I
って
have the chat open here.
株式会社
So
T マイク
I'll look at it periodically. Okay.
このロゴ
Oh my god.
T マイクって
You
読む
can
んだ
hear
って
the advertisement as I was trying to open the live
T
stream.
マイク
Sorry about that. Like, my headphones are kind of loud. I think that's actually from the I don't think that's actually from my headphone. I think that's the OBS Studio. I think it's set to desktop audio. Let me see if I can change that to prevent anything like that happening. I think that's actually from oh, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to fuck anything up because I'm afraid that that if I change fiddle with the settings that it's going to enable the it's going to re-enable the or it's going to freeze the live stream. But I think I was able to um successfully fix those issues because I think it was like what was the problem? Like I think it was basically like a mismatch between the graphic driver setting on my Minecraft and the OBS Studio. Like, so that's why the screen was frozen. All right, I think this is a good depth here, and I think we can um just we could start building the platform and etc. Journey. Hello. Hello, Total PKG Productions. I just saw your message. Welcome to the stream. All right. I guess I'll make a gate here. I mean, I was thinking, so the create mod, so I'm using the create mod to make a lot of my um trains and stuff. Um, but I was thinking of like making like an add-on for create. Like there's a lot of add-ons for create. Um, but like I wanted to create like my own add-on. I tried to do it the other day. It was like I didn't get it working, but I basically want to try to make an add-on where the mod or where you can kind of change the sound of the train, like because creates default the default train sound for create is like this steam engine sound, which works well for simple steam engines and stuff like that, but for like electric or diesel trains or even like bigger steam locomotives, it sounds a little strange, I think. So yeah, I'm not. I mean, again, like it's my Minecraft modding can be quite daunting, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish that project, but I don't know. Like if I do, I'm definitely gonna post it on YouTube and like I'm thinking of adding a feature where like you can I guess sort of place a special block, like an engine block, in a contraption, like a train contraption, and it'll basically change the sound produced by that engine or that train contraption, that carriage contraption as it moves. Okay, so this is kind of like a little like an office zinc door. And then maybe like a couple of chairs for like a reception or something. I don't know. And then like a area here for like tables where they can like I don't know what I'm doing. And then a bookshelf for like files or something. Yeah, I don't know. And or also, I mean, this might be even more complicated, but like a ticketing mod, like an add-on, like a ticket, a way to like add a ticket system to create trains. Because right now there's not really a ticketing system. Oh, let me look at the chat. I have the true total darkness mod, so it might look kind of dark. I think it adds atmosphere, but it might be a little annoying for some of you guys. So sorry about that. Or I don't even know if the name is True Darkness or Total Darkness or something. Because there are like 10 variations of the same mod with similar names, but I kind of forgot which one's which. Um, I don't know what's with this bug. Like this elevator, like every time I construct an elevator, like if you like, I think reload the chunk, like it'll generate the bottom of the world. It's kind of weird. Also, I started playing Bedrock, Minecraft Bedrock a little bit. Um, like a survival world. I'm thinking of making Bedrock more of like survival focus. So I might upload videos on that. And I have the trains add-on, the one from Pod Crash installed. So yeah, I think it's probably one of the best add-ons, train add-ons in Bedrock. But you can't build your own trains. You have to use their pre-built trains. So I mean, but I feel like it's a little more straightforward than create trains. But you do have to like you have to fuel the trains yourself, which can be a little complicated. Oh, how long? I want the subway trains to be like the same length. So how long is the platform? 31 blocks. Okay. So we're gonna stack 30. Right. Stack 30, right? And then this is facing north south, right? Okay, yes. Then I'll maybe I think this looks like a cool platform marker block. Let me put on my night vision actually. I really like this Caverns and Chasm mod. They add this like tethered potion which gives you so I don't need to type out a command every time. Oh no 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 no. I really hate when that happens. If you I don't know if you guys saw what just happened there. I just realized this will intersect with the elevator, which might be a problem, but whatever. But yeah, I accidentally typed 345 instead of 35, which is not, which can be actually a big problem. like sometimes there's like undoable things from the world that the world edit mod changes the world that mod makes. Let me see. I do have I need to open the photo. I have a Photoshop. Um, I'm pretty sure the red line is not. Yeah, it's okay. Mm, I'll just open the Photoshop because I want to see where my next station could be. So the next station is Koshimachi, which is a little farther south. Let's get rid of this. Let's replace near 50 lava with air. And then looks like it's above a golden tree to the south. So okay, so we can maybe stack 50 or maybe even 100. Mm, maybe 75 actually. I'll try 75 or 70. Oh, that's right. So go we need a slope downwards because we're at sea level. We have to be at sea level. Hmm. Trying to just see what. No. Okay. So I do want to like customize the wall here. So this is like a traditional Edo style um building. So I think I maybe sticking with the theme. I think this block Scoria would look nice. Has the metro wall. First, we're gonna replace ignore material borders, maybe 10. Well, maybe we won't ignore material borders. So this will be the subway walls and maybe the ceiling too. And maybe some andesite tiles. S- Right. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the platforms I suggest. Using something a solid yellow block looks nicer and more realistic. Also, maybe one block cutouts under the yellow line so people. Okay. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah. Actually, I didn't know that these. I think this is what you're talking about, right? Like this little empty space underneath the. That's. I didn't know that actually. That this was so that people could like hide if they are stuck in the tracks. And yeah, this is the Creative World Shaper. It's a really useful tool, honestly. Like you can make like honestly it's faster than World Edit sometimes. You can do a lot with it. Uh I guess we'll start building the train. Um the subway train. So how is this gonna work? So I'm gonna put this station here for now, and this is gonna be called Tsuka. And then on the same thing. Oh wait, this is no, this is I do traffic, left hand traffic here. Towards, towards. And okay, and I could just copy the blue train, the blue metro subway train, but I kind of wanna like, I kind of wanna like or just like from scratch, like build the train. I mean, it's probably gonna look similar anyway. What does matter though is the length of each car because again, I don't have a lot of space to work with here, so I want to figure out like if I'm using this space if properly. There's some extra space. Hmm. But I think if we make it any longer than this, it might cause problems. So I think I'm just gonna stick with this length here. Hmm. Okay, so let's do some, not factory, industrial, or not industrial, local metal. And I'll just, the standard train underside frame thing. I always build it like this. And then some like stairs, copycat stairs, like this. Huh. All right. There's now, what's next? for the livery, um, or I guess the cab frame. Um, hmm, copycats. Hmm. Hmm. Where are we gonna put the doors and stuff? Yeah, door can go over here. Go over here. Okay, like this. And hmm, okay, this is good. Um, hmm. And then for the library, well, I think we'll have it look a little similar to the other train with red concrete or red terracotta. Which one looks better? Guess red looks better. Okay. And this is like so that people can step onto the train more easily. I was wondering, like, do you think, like, will Minecraft, like, Mojang ever add trains, like, official trains to Minecraft? Like, I mean, it seems a little niche, but, like, I mean, there could be a lot of usefulness, though, to them at the same time. And I mean, I don't think it's as niche as people might think, though, because, like, trains, I mean, like, I was watching, like, other people's Forever Worlds, and it seems like trains, um, are always like a railway is always like a feature in a Minecraft world or like a common feature. So I think, maybe at least like expanding mine carts or something. Maybe, full-fledged trains might be a little complicated, but like a minecart update might be, a railway update might be kind of interesting. Um, oh, welcome back. Audi, Audio. Nice to see you back. I'm kind of thinking of using light gray plated local metal, if it exists, for the bottom of the train with a blue stripe on the top half. The fronts seem a little small. Oh, okay. Cam, who's Cameron 18? Uh, I'm not sure who Cameron 18 is. Are you talking about these windows being small? Oh, well, yeah, it's a little small. I try to make it small though so that the train can so that I can keep the train itself small as well. I have to what do I call it? I want to keep the stations small, so that they're a manageable size to construct. Um, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be hard to look out of, but okay, let's see here. Uh, okay. So I want to build the driver um some area here. Um, hmm, might not be enough space. Hmm. Okay. So I like to use these blaze burners as like a to automate the trains. It's a little easier to deal with, I think, than entities. Um, and then a train seat, and right here, and then a horn. I can. No, I didn't mean to. Well, that wasn't a big deal, but yeah, train horn. Oh yeah, we can add this thing back here and then the train horn in front of it like this. And then what is it called? It's the fluid tank. And then if we attach a steam whistle to the fluid tank, what is it? Steam engine. Then when we press control, it'll make a noise. But hmm, maybe over here? Because this is a little bit. layers. One, two. Yeah, I'll just do this. I was thinking maybe I'll do that. And then now the for the front. Hmm. We need the a coupler, right? I like to use these or these screw link couplers. I mean, I know they're kind of like an older, not like they're not used with subway trains, but they kind of look like those modern, a little bit like from a distance, like the modern. I forgot the name, but they're like it's like a type of coupler that you'll see in like some modern trains. Sync lights. Where's the best place to put these lights? Right there, maybe? Should this be red too? Does this look nice? I don't know. Hmm. So I think I'll just leave it like this. This first configuration looks nice. Okay, what should I do next? The roof. Yeah, maybe the roof. Or maybe a little slice over here. Would this look nicer? Or, hmm, I mean, it doesn't add much. I think it's just keep it like this, but probably not be good enough. So let's add this back door here. And then we're gonna have to add yeah, I think the roof might be the next best thing. So wait, let's oh, you know what? I just realized that this should actually be a panel because or I don't think it doesn't matter actually, but I think the panel oh yeah, it does matter because the chairs, if you place the chairs and if it was a layer, it would look too thin. The windows would be too thin. Let me look at the comments real quick. Shorts YouTube. Oh, okay. So Kamen 18 is a shorts YouTuber that wants minecarts to be faster. Oh, okay. Yeah. And oh, by the way, what is this train base? This train, if you've ever like seen the Nagoya subway in Nagoya, I'm not quite sure what the name of the model is, but there's like a Nagoya subway train. This is kind of vaguely based on that. Like it's not supposed to be. So let me see this Nagoya subway train. It's yeah, it's vaguely based on that, but it's not. I try to like build it my own way, but I mean, um, but yeah, the minecart thing, yeah. Actually, I remember on the I think what was it, an Xbox version, the Xbox, the Legacy Console Edition, they had their minecarts were actually quite fast. So like so I don't know why they decided to keep minecarts slow on like Bedrock and Java, but had them faster on Xbox. But yeah, I think like yeah, increasing the minecart speed would be a very good addition. What am I going to do here? The roof, right? It's a little um s- wanted to put the display panel and then slabs. Where's the copycat slab? This there's this mod that I'm using is or with that adds display panels. I think it's called the what's it called again? I forgot the name, but yeah, it's a little complicated for me to use. I do not know how to have the display work properly. Um, okay. It might feel a little cramped in here, but hmm. I think I'll use the slice here. How does this look? What is the name? This pillar. Yeah. Actually, I think the layer looked a little better, and I think I'm gonna try to raise the height of this. Oh, I just made a really weird noise. It's my first stream, so I get nervous. Um, yeah, it was just a little. I broke that um thing, and it. Yeah, it just. I don't know. Sometimes, occasionally I make mistakes when building that. Because, well, that mistake was very easily reversible, but sometimes like I'll accidentally break some intricate part of the train, and it'll take forever to get it right again. Is this a good height? Yeah, I think this is a little better. Back six. Hmm. Okay, this looks a little better. Um, now I want to add like the top compartment. So this would be the fan. I don't know, maybe the fan might not fit. Okay, and then some, I don't know, something to make it look more electric, because it's an electric train. I don't know. This looks kind of weird. I think I'll just leave it like this. Okay. Um, Nice. Okay, let me look at the comments. Alright, this from um. By the way, what is or you said Nagoya? Yes, Nagoya trains. Because they used to be fat, but they also used to be able to derail on Croissant, so Mojang slowed them down because people complain about the derailing. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So that's why they were slowed, because the derailing. Oh, yeah. And I remember when I was a kid, I would build lots of minecart stuff, and yeah, minecarts were so fun. But yeah, they could be kind of buggy. Wait. Okay, I guess it's time to work on the interior of this subway train. First of all, oh, actually, let me move this chair. Hmm, one more block forward. Can I? How do I can do it? Maybe I should use a piston. Okay. Yeah. Um, it's gonna be very hard to get out, but okay. Then I need to get a board. No, a board, and then um a door here, and this is the driver's cab, and that's that. And let's add a button here just so that the lighting is you would see lantern. And then let's add, oh no. Let's add a couple more buttons for lighting purposes. And we'll use the sea lantern. And then we're gonna make the floor here with boards. And I'm not sure what material we should use. Dust bound rock. No. Um, I guess maybe like a beige color would be pretty neutral. And then the chair color maybe, why not like an orange color? I want that. Or this might. And then just flatten the backs. And yeah, we have or might have to. But yeah, we have our train front car here figured out. And now I need to I want to just try to add some mechanical shenanigans, like random stuff like that. And then the gangway, which is just slabs. I'm sleepy. And then pillar, maybe we'll use, I don't know, iron pillar. And then slice. Yeah. An idea. Not sure how good it is, but just a bit curious to see how this. Uh, I think we're gonna need a vertical slice for this. Okay, not bad. And yeah, we're done with the front car here. Now let's start the middle car, which I mean you could just copy paste this front car and then just edit. Copy and space. Sea lantern. Mm, seat, wrench. Then right, right. And then oh yeah, I forgot we need to add the display stuff, the schedule. So the orange color reminds me of the New York City subway R46 train cars. Oh, New York subway R46 train car. Oh yeah. Yeah. I can see the resemblance. Oh. All right, next is literally just a copy paste of this one. Hoping that this has everything. Oh, subway head. All right, so we're basically done with the subway train here. I actually think I like this one more than the blue one. We just need the glue. Glowstone. finished with this. Now, I think if we can assemble this. Oh, I forgot the glowstone over there. Here's what this would look like in the darkness. It's probably gonna get really dark. But yeah, the lighting is good in the car. You can see. Really cool. Okay. And then doors open on the east side here. And then on this side, they open on the west side. All right, now, hmm, now that we have the train complete, we're gonna work on the actual line here. Hmm. So I want this place right here with these four islands. This is called Yotsushima, and I want this to be the northern terminus of this line, this Iwaro line. So it's gonna go up and curve to the left. Trying to figure out what I should make the roof here out of. I think I'll just make it out of tough. Pastel bricks. Or, no, actually, if I like pastel bricks, maybe, cut tough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just set set design decor tough castel bricks or castle bricks. Am I am I mispronouncing it? I don't know. It I mean, because castle is spelled with Castle, right? So I don't know. Maybe it's castle, but I for some reason read it as castel. Okay. Then yeah, okay, this is good. This is basically for the first Metro line, the Kanzaki line, the blue subway line. I think I pretty much use the same block palette for the subway tunnels, which it's alright. I was going to turn it 90 degrees, so I'd say maybe. All right, we need to go underground. Um, all right, we need to go lower. So maybe back 10, and then from here, what X is 371. So maybe 47. That's a big drop. It's a really big drop. It's going to be a very steep slope, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah, this is a little bit too steep for comfort. Hmm. How tall is this one from the track level? One, two, three, four, five, 6 blocks from the track level. So 371. And then maybe X will do 50, 53, or 54 or something around this point. Even 54 seems a little steep. I think 55 is probably a decent slope gradient. Yeah, okay. 55 it is. And then from the track level one, two, three, four, five, six, we're barely touching the surface here. Let me look at the comp. This is so. What is so? By the way, so I mean, I'm not really. I guess I'm not very cultured, but what does TS mean? Like, is it this? Is it supposed to be like an abbreviation for this or this shit? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I see that a lot, like on Instagram, like TS. I guess this is so tough. Also, I wonder where Adi went. Adi, yeah, he joined us early, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he got busy. But yeah, yeah, but I see that TS like a lot, and I'm not sure what it means. Mm, I mean, I might have to do a little bit of terraforming here because it looks like we might intersect the surface. I want this to be underground. That's the thing. All right, so next up I'm gonna get the drill out. Now I have a schematic of it here that I'm gonna load up. Which one is it? Tunnelbore Metro. Yeah. Then let's rotate. And I think this is the right spot. Print. And then, oh, no. Symbol. And then we're gonna start digging. So I'll have the drill enabled here. And I think I'm a little lazy to do it myself, so I'm just gonna have a schedule. Just gonna have it automatically drill here. So now that will start doing its job. Um, well, yeah, that's great. We have a second metro line being built. There's gonna be like a total of, I don't know, like almost like 10 metro lines, I think. I have well, I don't want to unload this chunk here yet, but there's a building in the distance over there where I have a list of all the planned metro lines. And there's like 10, I think. It's like 0 to 9. So yeah, there's 10. 10 metro lines. Oh, so it does mean this shit. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of like out of the out of the loop. But yeah, I mean, well, now I can watch Instagram comments and understand what they're trying to say. Thanks. I could add another tunnel bore here and then process could go faster, but trying to think here. Oh shit. I should have. No, no. Okay. Yeah, I think I should enable the rollers as well here. Oh, fuck. And then I keep it at 4 because anything like higher than 4 and there's like gaps that form like I think maybe there's a bug with the system here, but like with create, but like if you go too fast, I notice the yeah, if you go too fast, the drill doesn't drill all the it doesn't like drill everything. Like it'll leave like floating blocks and stuff. Unfortunately, like right now I'm on 1.20.1 and like we're just, a little behind from the I'm not I know there's Create 6. I'm actually not using Create 6. I'm using Create 0.5.1 J, I think. So I think they may have fixed a lot of bugs in 6, but in order to use Create 6, I need to like update all my other add-ons. And then like there's like some add-ons are not compatible with Create 6, so and then Create 6 has some other like some of its own bugs. So like I just figured it's probably just best to just stick with this build here. I really like this girder track feature they have. It's really cool. I wish Create would add more like these kinds of features like where like Create can build tracks more. Hmm. With more details. Hey, let me just get this train out of the way here. And then this one is just line it up here. Then move it over here. Enable both the drill and the rollers. Resume the scale. Oh, I need to make sure it's here. And oh yeah, there's no drill here. Station. Also, this Axiom mod, I'm able to no clip. I mean, as you could probably see, it's so convenient to be able to just no clip. So I don't have to type, go into spectator mode every few seconds. Yo, there's a rainbow outside right now. Oh, really? That's nice. Is it did it just rain over there? Rainbows are they're very interesting, the rainbows and the like atmospheric phenomenon like that. Um I don't know, it's like always kind of like lured me like how enigmatic they are. Like you only see them in certain specific situations and you know, like halos and like light columns, and stuff like weird light phenomenon just always fascinated me. Okay, so we have this slope done here. No. Let's replace. Um, oh, that disoriented me a lot. It's a double rainbow. Whoa. Double rainbow. That's even more rare. Maybe it's a good omen. Maybe you'll get good luck for the rest of the day. So another thing I wanted to try doing here was build some columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe every 5 blocks we have a column. Okay, we're almost done with this part here. So yeah, these are the columns. Okay, so hmm, I want to also build a um like a connecting sort of underpass. so that you can move from this platform to that platform. So maybe right here. There's some tiles. Can I find castle tiles or castel tiles? I don't know. 3 below 1, 2, 3. Driving in my metro train right after a juice. Mm, a juice. What kind of juice? Something seems a little wrong. Oh, yeah, that's why. No. Okay, we have the underpass finished. Now let's lemonade. Lemonade juice. Totally. Totally. In parentheses, huh? Hmm. Something seems. Oh, lemonade's pretty good though. Driving in your train. Do you also use the create mod? I'm guessing. Um. Okay. I think we're gonna go even further down a little here. Um. Okay, it's gonna be a 90-degree turn into these islands here. The station's gonna be like right here. No. Okay, not too bad. No, this is going pretty well. I I'm just gonna add a second drill. S- Oh wow, that's interesting. It already has an automatic. It automatically. Yeah, I didn't know that the schematic saves the maximum speed of the train. Yeah, but let's keep it at 4 there, and then Ah, for this one also, let's keep it at 4. Schedule, make sure this one goes to drill here. And then we're gonna have to add our drill markers, our station. Will I have to terraform this? By the way, this used to be like a big swamp area, but I had removed a lot of the trees and stuff because like this used to all just be swamp and mixed swamp and stuff, so, but I made it into a nice bay kind of area. I thought that was more I don't know, realistic. Yeah, another thing with this World Shaper tool is that you can't undo it. So if you misclick, you have to manually fix the whatever you just messed up. So you gotta be very careful with it. Why is it drilling poorly? See, this is kind of what happens if it goes too fast. It'll leave strange, like, I guess artifacts is what they call this kind of situation. Um, but yeah, like you pretty much have to manually break these. Oh no. I accidentally deleted the some of the floor blocks. Uh, I'm gonna take a nap pretty soon. So I might I might finish the stream up for today. Maybe the 10 minutes. Yeah. When you work on things that are kind of repetitive, like digging tunnels or stuff, kind of get tired. And I am feeling quite tired, so I think it's gonna be another 10 minutes before I head out. There will be two more streams that, planned for this month of April. You can check my community posts for the date and time. I don't remember which date time. I think it's every Sunday. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be every Sunday-ish. So, but yeah, I mean, I think it was a nice experience to stream. I think, my natural video pacing is kind of unscripted, and I think streams generally work better with that kind of content. So I think I might do more of these. I might, I think, I do about that video regarding the Railroad Museum. Maybe I'll show the Railroad Museum in a moment. So the Railroad Museum. Yeah, I think maybe this is about as far as I'll go with the subway today. So we were able to construct one station, one subway station, and some of the line here too, the subway, and yeah, and I wanted to show my railroad museum so far. So you guys watching now get a little sneak peek to what's coming eventually, and this is what I have so far. I've built some more locomotives and carriages and stuff, and yeah, so we have this double-decker train here. Um, this electric locomotive, this steam locomotives, some mine carts, another electric train here, a tram, a freight car, a small steam engine, and then two diesel looking styled locomotives. Wow. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. So thank you guys for watching the stream, and I will see you in the next one.